Man, I used to be just like Bayley. I used to be a hugger, but nowadays I'm just one badass mother. Shut your mouth. It's Big Boy O-Ass Smith, World of Toys, NXT week day number 2. And this is the Bayley action figure that I had to hunt down. Man, where did I find this at? I think I found this at the Walmart on Zebulon Road in Macon. Now, you know that's surreal for me because I'll never go to Macon. But yeah, great figure, man. NXT, Bayley, women's champion. Great figure. I like it. It's a good figure. Now, we're going to profile the Bayley figure and the NXT DVD in this review. You know, fresh out the package. It looks just like Bayley. I like the whole side ponytail. But, like I said in the Hideo Itami, if you haven't picked up the NXT Greatest Matches DVD, you need to get it, man. There's Bayley on the cover. Finn Balor, Big E, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Neville. We're going to replace his background with this NXT DVD. And like I said, man, when I first watched wrestling, I was in it for the wrestling aspect, man. You know, I turned on WCW, those guys were throwing bowls, man, and that's what I was in it for. I remember the first time I went to wrestling, July 9th, 1999. Kevin Nash was the champion. It was DDP versus Kevin Nash. Supposed to be DDP versus Goldberg. And I was, 10 years old, but I was there for the physical aspect of the show. Yeah, they got on the microphone and they promoted. But man, it was all about wrestling for me. When I wanted to become a wrestler, I wanted to become a wrestler. Getting in the ring, putting it down, getting out, going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 3 discs, tons of matches, great matches, man. It's not entertainment. It's straight wrestling, man. If you want to learn aspects of wrestling or see some pure young wrestlers wrestle, this is the DVD to get right here. And back to Bayley. This is a great figure. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that many women figures. I got a lot, but the men outweigh the women. I probably maybe got 40 or 50 girls, both Jakks Pacific and Mattel, compared to the hundreds and thousands of male figures that I have on Jakks Pacific and Mattel. But this is a great figure, great detail. It's Bayley all the way. The side ponytail, got the girly hair bow thing going on there. It fits Bayley to a T, if you ask me. I like it. Got the blue and the yellow colors. And one of the best matches on the DVD, man. As a matter of fact, I've watched it. The Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens Beast in the East, but I've watched that Bayley versus Sasha Banks at TakeOver in Brooklyn, New York. A lot of times, man, that's a good match. And also that Fatal 4-Way match. I think it was Bayley, Charlotte, the last kicker, Becky Lynch, and what's the other chick's name? Sasha Banks. Yeah, it was pretty good, man. The women matches they're pretty hitting on this DVD. But yeah, the hair bow, that head tie thingy, it is removable. And she is the women's champ, so luckily for us as collectors, the NXT Women's Championship came out with last year's Elite, I think it was Elite 34's page, because she was NXT Women's Champion and Divas Champ at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, before she lost the belt. But yeah, and it fits her. It fits pretty well, pretty accurate. They're probably gonna release another one, because I'm guessing that this belt is too big, because remember they had the big version of the Divas Championship. Then when they re-released it with Paige, it was a smaller version, which looked more accurate on the girl figures. And like I said, man, great addition to your collection. Now, Bayley comes out with the balloons and the big guys and the balloon guys and the streamers. Well, this figure doesn't come with streamers. If they're making Elite, she probably will come with streamers. But I figured, why not make her some streamers? Got this from a women's top, the one with the kind that you tie in the back, like a girdie or whatever. I took it off and cut it up and made Bayley some streamers for her. So here we go. And there it is. It's not the best in the world. The material, the ribbony material is kind of stiff. It's not as loose as I would like for it to portray. Like when she puts her hands up, they flop straight down to the ground, but it'll do. Now, this was just like kind of a spur of the moment fix right here. So I went to Walmart and bought some more loose, more thinner ribbons for the Bayley figure and the Finn Balor, because the plastic arm dresses, I'm pretty sure they're going to be cool. I haven't opened it yet. We'll review that later. But I got some black and red ribbons, to replace those to make it look more accurate. especially when he puts his hands up in the air for the entrance. And this I'm gonna redo. I got blue and white ribbons. And once I redo it, I'll post it here if you guys care to see it or whatever. But yeah, man, great figure, Bayley all day. Hey Bayley, if you're watching this, I need a hug, a very, very big hug. I need some love. You're a great wrestler, women's champ. Keep doing the thing, man. Like I said, man, pick up that NXT DVD because it is a great DVD. If you don't buy any other wrestling DVD this year or anything else to do with wrestling, make sure you grab that NXT DVD. I should be the spokesperson for NXT because that DVD is rocking, it's banging. I've watched it plenty of times. Most time I watch the DVD, I put it down, and I'm done with it until I'm just bored. But this DVD, man, I've been watching ever since I got it. It is great. It has tons of great matches, man. Tyler Breeze, you know, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, all the girls, Sasha Banks, Bayley. It's great. I can't stress it enough. I cannot stress it enough. As a matter of fact, this is the only DVD I've watched from start to end since The Undertaker's Tombstone, I think in 2004. You know, I got it on Christmas Day. I watched it from start to end, but this DVD is great. This figure's great. Come back tomorrow, and I think we're gonna do Sami Zayn's Elite figure. Check it out.